Okay. Hey YouTube, this is Roy. Today is Cornwall Wednesday, and today is a special day because we get to spend the afternoon with Josh and looking at tools.
Hello.
And we also get to show you guys our new location with at Veenus. We moved, so we're going to be, this is our new location with our friend Von Don. He's a beautiful man, and he gave us the opportunity to work here. And so we're going to give you guys a quick tour of the facility, and then we're going to go look at some tools. So I'll go ahead and open the door, and here we go. Come on in, sir.
Let's see, man. Let's see.
So if you guys notice, this is the conference room right here. This is the main entrance. And this is Sonny. He greets
doing,
our
sir?
customers as they come in.
Oh boy.
So then this is the sales department, and this is all where they keep all the nice,
This is really
expensive
awesome.
cars.
It's huge.
Uh,
Lots of room for activities in here, man.
Von Don's wife, she was in charge of doing all of the hand painted paintings. So most of them are like all
Oh wow!
So
Cool.
she was in charge of all the interior decorating.
Outstanding. This is really cool.
Yes.
Awesome. You get to come to work here every day?
Every day.
You're spoiled.
So yeah, we think so. And I told my wife, I said, who wouldn't want to work here?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the customer has waiting area. So coffee, sodas, water.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Josh, water?
No,
Pepsi?
sir. I'm good to go.
Mountain Dew. And so this back here, it's not complete yet, but this will be like the service department.
Oh, okay. So they're still building it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
In our area, it's still building too. So this is where people would come in, and like for us in the detail, this is where they would put their order, and
okay.
this is where they would drop the keys.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. So this area here will be like accessories. Once they start, they're gonna sell like stuff for Mercedes, the tires. And then this is part of the shop. So this here is where they bring in the cars that sit here in the showroom.
Okay, cool.
And then this is the workshop. This back here is like humongous. So this is part of the mechanic shop.
Dang, dude.
And they just finished putting all the insulation.
Very nice. Very nice.
So this is, I guess, like all the orders for the day.
Very cool.
So this is where the guys that are doing the buffing, so they have their own station. And this is, we kind of share this station with the
This is the wash bay here.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
And then our station is on that side.
Okay. Man, this place is massive, dude.
So they're gonna, once they clear all of these, they're gonna order 6 more lifts.
Goodness gracious, that is outstanding.
There's the new how would you call air conditioning? Not the heater units for this winter.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
So they have all of this open area. And then where the desks are, I'm thinking that that's where they're going to put like a paint booth or the body repair. And they put us here for the meantime.
Well, that's perfectly fine. I mean, dude. Wow.
So yeah, so this I get up to the door and up to here, and he says you can go ahead and use my compressor. So we have a brand new Quincy compressor.
You got a good friend, Roy.
And these are the 2 vehicles that we were working on when you came in.
Okay. Well, very cool. I mean, if you don't have a customer base, he should be able to keep you fed, right?
Yes. So, like on the days that we don't have customers, we just grab one of theirs, and we're always going to have something to do.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Change is always for the best. It may not always be welcome, but I promise, man,
It's yes,
it always works out.
yes,
Always.
and they're beautiful people. We were lucky that they gave us the opportunity
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I'm kind of glad that I want to start scratch, fresh with
Well,
them.
you're going to get a lot more publicity, I guess, here, exposure,
Yes.
you know.
And I think the viewers too. Oh, so this wall here, they're gonna put like the white. If you notice, like on the how the wash bay has that white.
Yeah.
So that's gonna go all around the wall. And I have the cabinets laid out like this temporarily because the workers have to get back in here to
Yeah,
be
they need
able.
access to the walls.
Uh-huh. So once they finish all of that, we can put all the boxes and kind of enclose here.
Outstanding.
Mm-hmm. And
Very cool.
so yeah, and eventually with the construction and all and they have the LEDs with the motion sensors.
Very nice.
And Von Dunn said later, if you need extra lighting, we'll just put extra lighting.
I think you've got plenty of lighting, dude.
Mm-hmm. And if we start doing the ceramic coatings on this side, I have a feeling that eventually they're going to enclose this.
Yeah.
So that there's
they should find a way to separate, the paint booths from the mechanical areas that way, so that I've been told, what was it? It was sort of silicone that we would use to seal up the oil pan gaskets, RTV.
Mm-hmm.
One particular Penske place that we would go to in Baltimore to service when I was working out of Pennsylvania. We'd have to travel down there sometimes, but we could not use that RTV in that shop because they said that it would cause the fresh paint to peel. So definitely need to find a way to kind of separate the two. Maybe not permanently, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely a great layout, and this building is massive.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be excited. I hope you better be excited.
Oh yes, we come excited every day when we come to work.
You can come to work and park your own car inside. And,
actually, I have two of them.
There you go.
Yeah, and then if you notice, I love that. Even though I have one, but I was like, well, until he gets here, he says just use mine, and that's beautiful. It's 7 horsepower, and what I like about it is quiet.
Even better.
Mm-hmm.
Being right by your workstation. Mm-hmm. That's definitely a plus.
So for the turbos blowing and all of that, it's really nice to have.
Well, cool. Mm-hmm. That is awesome, man. You really found a great spot, it seems. And it's very secure. It's a beautiful layout.
We have all kinds of restaurants. The DMV's right around the corner, so they don't have to go far to do that.
Oh yeah,
and the 2 bay doors, and we also have extra parking in the back. So if we have a lot of customers, we can just park them. There's a stone wall in the back, so there's
I saw that. Yeah, it's very secure.
Very secure.
Very well done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, this is extremely impressive, dude.
He said he wanted to do like Bluegrass Motorsport or Taffel Motors. We're not like right there yet, but eventually.
Well, I mean, I'll be completely honest with you, dude. Once they get that lobby area finished and everything,
and this area here,
it's right on par with. I had to go to Jaguar here in Louisville a couple times. It's outside of my normal route, but some techs had gone there that I unfortunately had to go and find. But I mean, that out there is right on par with Jaguar. What I saw in the interior of that building, I mean, beautiful. Very well done.
They did a fantastic job.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And so Viejita, we can pick Halasio and go check out the truck.